Dobro večer, ladies and gentlemen. So, first of all, I hope everyone's been enjoying their summer so far. Man, I just wanted to give, I'm not gonna even say a quick message, because I'm not making this specifically for Instagram. When I'm making a video for Instagram, I know it's 1 minute, so I shut the fuck up and get to the point. But when I know I'm just putting out a video out there in general, I babble, and I've started already. So fuck it, let's start again. So, just a message out to all the talented young people, particularly, like, let's say the ages of 16 to 20, yeah? If you're in this age range and you're a talented, well, everybody's got some kind of a talent, right? If you know what your talent is, right? You know what your talent is, and you're in this age group, like 16 to 20, get on that shit. Really get on that shit. And I know, like, I remember I've growing up, and even as an older person, I've criticized, for example, the UK education system for forcing young people to figure out what it is they want to be, like, too early. And as much as I still hold that belief to a large extent, the flip side, I feel like if you're within that age range and you know what the fuck you're good at, just get on that. Yeah, I know, like, you've got time, well, I'm not going to say you have all the time in the world, because, that's the feeling of being that age. You got all the time in the world, and then suddenly, boom, you're in your 30s, and you're like, what the fuck's going on? You got grey hairs in your beard and shit. But the point I'm saying is, like, alright, I know people, we generally look at it as it's the time to have fun and whatever, and cool, it's true, like, you can dust around and whatever, and then get in your shit. But if you've got a talent, yeah, and you know what your talent is, and you know what you're interested in, like, pursuing that is going to be fun anyway. Like, look at it in that sense, right? Because, man, like the old cliche says, hard work is talent when talent doesn't work hard. And, like, I'll use myself as an example. Okay, I'm not going to say that I'm the biggest dosser in the world, but if I look back, right, throughout my life so far, like, right now it's probably the hardest I've grinded since I can remember. And I think it hit me turning 31 in a fucking miserable town in Poland called Szczeps. I think that's when it hit me, like, yo, what the fuck, Nick? Do you know what I'm saying? And not to say that I'm a failure, because by no means do I believe that. Although I've been told that by certain family people, but let me not get onto that. No, in no means do I believe that. But at the same time, I would consider myself a talented individual. And if I'm honest with myself, if I say that, my achievements up to date are the equivalent of what my potential is, I would categorically say no. And that's just being real with myself. And obviously there are extenuating circumstances in some ways that have been barriers for me personally, and that is very much true. But at the same time, you reach a point where, like, I can no longer make the excuses, oh, my mum held me back from this, or, I had a fucking shitty family life growing up, or, I went through certain abuses, and all these things are true, yeah? But at the end of the day, like, you gotta, like, shake this shit off and just get on with it. Like, you can either be, like, controlled by the things that have hurt you and tortured you throughout your upbringing. You can let these things control you, or you can take control of them and use it as fuel to say, what the fuck, I'm going to go out and get what the fuck I deserve, right? And at the end of the day, just being talented isn't enough to deserve it, because at the end of the day, you can be talented, and the next dude or the next girl, the next whatever person down the street, like little Jane or little Johnny, who's like half as talented as you, but they're there grinding in silence. See, and this is the point actually I want to get to while I'm babbling, right? The point I really want to get to is, there is I don't want to call it a downside, but for lack of a better term, let's say there is a downside of being a really young and really talented person. And that is that when you're really young and you're really talented, like I said, around the age of between 16 to 20, people are going to tell you how talented you are. People are going to say how amazing you are. Not necessarily because of necessarily anything that you've achieved, but just they see that talent in you and they're going to praise you based on that talent. And here's the truth. Once you hit 21, nobody gives a fuck. Nobody cares about how talented you are. Like, what have you done with that talent? Like, you can be the most talented individual. By the time you're 21, if you're not actually using that talent, who gives a flying fuck? Do you know what I'm saying? Nobody cares. Nobody's going to talk about, oh, they're going to start talking about, oh, wow. In fact, it becomes a negative if you're not using that talent. They're going to be like, wow, all that potential, for what? So, you know what I mean? So, long story short, man. If you can get it in early, get it in early. That's what I'm saying, man. And while I were on that note, if you're like myself, you're in your 30s, right? And it's suddenly dawning on you that you could have put that extra effort in. Just start. Fuck it. Like, that time is gone. You can't get it back. You can't cry about, oh shit, you could have done this and you could have done that. You should have done this and you should have done that. Yeah, those things are true. But fuck it. You can't do anything about it right now. It's never too late. Until it's too late. So don't let it be too late. That's it. Have a blessed evening. Vidimson. Ciao.
Who's that? Who's that? Yeah, I'm spitting flames. Who's that? Who's that? What, you don't know my name?